right. This game looks interesting. It's in the comment, I've only played it enough to really get the tutorial done. I got this game on a Steam sale in June, I think, but at the time I had a gimped up video card. I was banking on this game being more CPU dependent and allowing me to play it, and it didn't work out that way. Now that I have a new video card, I'm able to actually play it, and so I've gone through and I've done the tutorial missions. I have really just the bare essentials, and even those aren't locked down really well. And I know just enough from watching a Let's Play online to be able to find the first story quest. So, hey, Dust Dragon, how you doing, man? It's good to see you. So, let's get started. I'm going to pick the young gun because that seems to be the best way to... This is like the beginner thing from what I understand.
Even after everything that has struck over the last few decades, the Terran conflict, the Xenon, and the jump gates shut down.
Yeah, I'm new at this.
The Argon Federation has established itself as a key power in this new jump gate network. And even its most distant colony, Black Hole Sun, is a hub of trade and community. Opportunities are aplenty for all. Every day, scores of young pilots set out from the system for the first time, on their way to find adventure among the stars.
Yeah, you have to start somewhere. Yeah, from what I understand and what I've been able to gather, this is a rather deep game. So I'm going to stream it and just kind of let the blind experience play out. I'm going to take Young Gun here, and do I just double click it? Yeah.
Val Selton's log, Day 1. I'm excited to get underway with this new ship. I'm not entirely sure what I'll do yet. Trading, exploring, am I brave enough to face combat? Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll be exciting. Here goes nothing.
Okay. What are all those things poking out of the antenna, maybe? May God stand between you and harm and all the dark places you must walk. Ancient Egyptian proverb. Interesting. Okay, so I've heard that this game is massive, and so the load time is, it loads everything up front. But then, on my system it seems to run pretty smoothly after that, but it does take a little while to load. I haven't been in this game for a little while, so navigation and stuff I may have to kind of remember. It hasn't been a long while, it's just been a few days, but I'm one of those people that if I've slept since then, I forget stuff. Loading and saving is in this game. Yeah, that's what I've experienced so far too, Dust. Alright, so the first thing I want to do is I want to, let's see, it's not that one, it's here. I'm going to go ahead and change my name to Aesop Grem. I don't have an organization yet, and I don't know what I'll call it whenever I do have one. And I want to change my logo to, I tried a few different things. I made these in Photoshop, and I actually think the one without the circle winds up looking the best, so I'm going to go with that. Okay, and then I think I can hit escape. And this is our ship. There's the logo. It should be reflected on the other side too. Yep. Okay, and then right here is where you can really tell. And I think that looks all right. So I'll run with that. Help menu. Okay. H. There we go.
Elite Vanguard.
That's a little loud in my headphones. How did that sound for you, Dust? Does this sound? Is the sound okay? To be honest, I never changed the logo myself. Well, yeah, that was loud. Okay. Let's go to settings, sound, and maybe, do I have a master volume? Yeah, let's try turning that to 60. And maybe I'll bump music up to 60. Maybe 55. Okay. All right, if you want to give me feedback on, 40 you say? Okay. Let's see here, settings, sound settings. You're talking about master volume, right? Bring it to 40. All right, and just let me know how that ends up sounding for you. Okay, so we're going to take off. Well, actually, I know that we can look for quests, options, dock interactions. I think it's under map. And mission offers, there's 2 of them. One of them is easy. Destroy criminal traffic. Yeah, but I don't know if it's easy for me right now. I was just thinking how loud you are. You don't want it louder than you. Yeah, exactly. That's what I want to avoid. I want a good mix between game audio and my voice. Okay, I think I'm just going to take off. Okay, I need to turn that up in my headphones now. And then we're going to go look for that primary story mission. Oh, that mission is easy? Maybe I should go back and... I don't think I have to go back to accept it. Map. Missions. Shakedown. Accept.
I knew I could count on you.
There has been a stark increase in criminal traffic on and around this station, and we have now been authorized to use lethal force to try to ward them off. Helping us in this endeavor will greatly increase the safety and security of this area and will also be greatly rewarded. We'll get 42,000. Open briefing, maybe? There's no time limit. Fly to Argon Equipment Dock. Destroy criminal traffic. Sounds simple enough. You go to the station, and there is a small car that will fly around. You need to shoot down. It cannot shoot back. Just be careful not to miss and shoot the station. Okay. All right. Thanks, man. Thank you for the advice. It says that there's 4 of them. We have 0 of 4 on progress down at the bottom left. I see a yellow target reticule on my heads-up display down at the bottom.
Docking granted.
I didn't request docking. Somebody else must have. There we go.
Civilian ship A.
Lower speed a little bit. Lower speed a lot. Shoot. Okay, I'm very bad at this. I got messed up there. Where'd you go? Okay, kick up speed again. You must be on the other side. No?
Requesting permission to dock.
1 kilometer. Okay. They're a long ways away. Here we go.
Illegal cargo on drone detected.
We cannot tolerate your actions.
What?
We have lost. Please, let us live.
Don't shoot the station.
Looks like you won't be going.
Okay. That's one, and you can see I'm very bad at combat so far. Faster or you will lose it. Okay. So I probably lost the other one because I didn't see them once they separated off.
Might as well just eject.
I just saw a red circle and I completely lost it because it's right whenever I chose
Thanks
to
for your
move.
help.
Ah, here we go.
Civilian ship A.
Ship almost destroyed. You stop now, please.
Okay, slow down. Battering ram isn't the style I'm going for. Oh, I thought that did it. There we go. Okay. Well, that went a little bit better than the first one, but it's still really bad. I do not trust my skill set in an actual dogfight right now. I'm not looking at chat right now. I'll check it here in a minute, Dust. I just want to let you know that if you've put something in chat, I'm not ignoring you. It's just I haven't put eyes on my iPhone. That's where I see chat at. Oh, here we go.
Thanks for your help.
Behemoth Sentinel. Short range transporter A.
That went a little better. Did I kill him?
Illegal data. Stop that criminal.
You're pathetic. I think.
There we go. Okay. And, do we have one more here? Yep. Not anymore. Darn, he disappeared off the map. Oh. He's getting shot at. I heard gunfire.
Stop that criminal.
Where at?
Thanks for your help.
Okay. Whoops.
Short range transporter A. Docking aborted.
Mission completed. All right, nice. Let's see what Dust has to say. All right, they pop out of ports on the station, fly around it, and back into another port on the station. Okay. Your weapon is on a gimbal and tracks the target. Oh, that's nice. It shoots at the white dot, not the crosshair. The white dot, not the crosshair. Okay. You need to turn flight assist back on. Let's see. There's a way to do that. Shift something. Hit enter. Mode.
Thanks for your help.
Here's flight. Control space. Okay. All right. Well, first mission is done. Let's go see if we can find that radio signal. So for that, I have to turn scan mode on.
Have you actually flown a real ship before?
Hey, man, I'm new. And we got to listen for a radio signal.
Have you actually flown a real ship before?
There's a lot of traffic at this base. That might make it hard to hear radio. I wonder if that's what I'm hearing right now, is that radio signal. Because it sounds like a broken transmission.
So if you do.
Ah, this FLR thing looks like it may be picking up. A radio signal somewhere around here. You slow down some. Ah. Do I get paid automatically, or do I need to dock before I get paid? Oh, here we go. What are you? Oh, this isn't what I'm looking for.
Mission granted.
No. We're planning a raid on a nearby station, but we're only flying small ships. So we're worried about the station's firepower. If you want to help us out and you've got the right equipment for it, you can land on the station and quietly disable the station turrets for us. That'll mean we can carry out the raid without any risk of being torn apart. I don't think so. And we need a security slicer. So I think here it is, decline. Okay, so that's not the one I'm looking for. You got paid. Okay. All right, good deal. Thank you, Dust. I appreciate the help. Now, I'm guessing that they're not going to have both radio signals on here. Do you think should I fly over to that separate station, or is it going to be on this one that I'm at for the main story mission? No idea. Oh, okay. So it could be anywhere, maybe.
Non-criminal identified.
Well, let's go check another part of the station. This is the direction I was looking for. I was
Please halt. We will be scanning your inventory.
I got disoriented. I thought I heard something here. Yep, right there.
Taking a big risk by broadcasting.
Oh, it's another one. Well, that's not what I'm looking for. I better double check it.
Taking a big risk by broadcasting. So if
Maybe
you
that's
vote,
the
are
same
you
one.
interested in a job?
No, it's not the same one. There are a couple of extremely xenophobic characters in Argon politics. One of those is pushing for the Argon Federation to take military action wherever an opportunity arises. This irrational behavior endangers lives and, more importantly, contracts and has no place in politics. We will pay you well to cleanse the Argon democracy of this expendable figure. Warning, this may be seen as a criminal activity. Target ship type, Mercury Vanguard. Okay, I see. People who like to dress up what they want you to do in flowery language so that they can find a sucker to do their ugly work for them. I don't think so. I'm not buying that. Now, if I was going to be an assassin, I would get on that action, but that's not what I was going to do on my first playthrough. I think I'm going to go between these two. Whoops, clipped.
Docking permission granted.
I think this is like what I'm flying over is like what I would call a bridge, and I don't think it's going to be on this. I think it's going to be on one of these towers.
Illegal wares on drone detected.
Wow. That looked like a hyper jump. Well, gosh. I did a test playthrough a couple days ago, just in the opening minutes, and I was able to find this thing a lot faster. I still don't think I would say it was fast, but it didn't take me this long. All right, there's the bridge that I just came across. What's behind me? Anything? I've got some other stuff out here to look at. Okay. I guess this is the ship maintenance bay. That doesn't make sense. I don't think this is a bay. Maybe up here. L container storage. So I think if I read right, when you scan these stations and all these individual pieces, it goes into like your database, and you know what they produce, and you can start tracking trade numbers and stuff. I'm not sure if all that is connected. I think I also eventually will have to drop a satellite here, and that will give me the live reading of the trade numbers. But initially, scanning the station and all its components kind of gives you an idea of what this does. There we go.
Docking granted.
Took me a long time.
I need help. Can anyone hear me? One moment, please.
There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Press F.
That should do it. I had to disable my voice was beginning to think my messages were being intercepted by those Split fellows. I'm a little disappointed that it was this easy. I don't suppose they sent you, did they? Oh, that would be quite devious.
Who are they?
What should I call them? I suppose captors is quite apt. Employers? I let me work on my own projects some days, you see.
Okay, how kind of them.
Ah, yes, you see, I'm in a spot of bother. I'm in the middle of some important scientific research, which I'm unable to pursue personally from my current location. I'm looking for an assistant to aid me.
What do you
I'll
need?
send the task to your ship computer. This is rather exciting.
I'm gonna mute Mike, guys. I want to take a drink. Okay. The time approaches where my research will bear fruit and my goal realized. I am looking for an assistant, or rather a partner, to assist me in my task, as my current hosts are unfortunately not so inclined to aid me in any field that doesn't directly help them. Quite understandable, I digress. If you are reading this message, that means you have been selected. Great, you win, all right? We win. Exciting, isn't it? If you follow the instructions, you will be experiencing science before you know it. Boso Ta, that's pretty good. This game's got some humor in it. So the objectives are dock at station, pick up interface unit, fly to scientific area, and then achieve life's work. We accept.
You should be getting the coordinates now.
Heck yeah, who doesn't want to jump on an adventure like this? It's a 4-step process to total success. I like it. Okay. So we need to dock. That's going to be on the other side of this. Oh, nope, there we go. That's another thing that I've been impressed about with this game is the scale. You get a sense of scale. Some games are big, but they fail to deliver you that sense of scale. And this one does it pretty well. Skyrim did it really well. Some games do it right, and some fail to deliver in that area. It's just whether or not you can get the feel across. Okay, so we got a dock. I have had some practice at this. Oh man, I think I about crashed into a ship there. Okay, let's bring this down to 0. All right, I got one of the vectors right. There's a second vector, and there's a third vector. Okay, we got a fourth vector. There we go. Am I at 0? Darn it. Oh, okay. It took over.
Successfully docked.
Welcome.
Thanks. Let's see. I think it's Control D to get out of the seat. I was right.
Elite Vanguard.
That voice sounded loud again. How's the overall audio sound, Dust, if you're still in here? I know that looking for that radio took a while, so you may have dipped out. Shouldn't I have something to follow? I thought I would have a line to follow. Worst docking I have seen in a while. Oh man, thanks. I thought I did pretty good for not having that docking computer. Gosh. I think I'm supposed to have a line that tells me where to go. Pick up interface unit. Am I in the wrong dock, maybe? Ooh, that's a possibility. I bet I am, because I don't have any line.
We would like to remind all visitors to visit our special sales area close to the casino.
Oof, that's a big ship. Ah! Good grief. Okay, have a yellow marker telling me to go. Hold on. Is it telling me to go where I just left? Argon Equipment Dock S Standard Docking Bay. Well, it sure seems to be pointing to that. $800 meters. I'm still gonna go. I'm gonna go check another dock. Oh, you know what? I didn't request docking. Maybe that's what caused the problem. Oh, maybe this place doesn't even have 2 docks.
Docking permission granted.
I didn't think about that. It may only have 1 dock. Yeah.
Illegal wares on drone detected.
Okay, so let's see. How do I request dock? I think I have to click this and right click.
Docking granted.
All right, I get a second crack at the docking procedures. I don't know if it's going to be much better, though. That was pretty good for me. Okay. Oops. Hey, that was smooth.
Successfully docked.
Control D. Aha, now we got the line. Okay. Let's see here. We need to go to S Bay. There we go.
Very good. I see you have found the device. This will allow me to monitor your activity and perform experiments remotely. Please keep it safe.
That sounds uncomfortable.
Oh my! It seems your pulse is elevated. You must be very excited to take part in this expedition.
Yeah, you might say that.
So, shall we begin? I will attempt to direct you in the best way possible. Please be patient with me.
Okay. Undock.
I don't expect you've spoken with too many Boron before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Bozo Tar, and it is a pleasure. I do wish it were in person, but my current situation is quite precarious. You must be quite curious on what a lonely old Boron is trying to achieve.
Docking
There's
permission
still so
granted.
many mysteries and unanswered questions. Are spaceflies sentient? Where are the lost Boron systems? Is faster than light telepathy possible? It is our task to push the physics of this universe to the breaking point and see if it those questions. My current employers only seem happy when my research results in novel weapon modifications. Very curious people, those Split. I do hope
Okay.
they move me to a new tank soon. My tentacles grow weak.
Alright, so we're going to a scientific area.
It has been such a long time since we have had news of it. You appear to be getting close to where I detected an anomaly. Could you please try using the long-range scanner to search for an anomaly in this vicinity?
Long-range scan mode. Not that. Flight assist disabled. Empty space. I'm not sure what button to push for a long distance scan. I'm thinking there isn't a button. I'm in the mode, so it should be automatically scanning is my guess. Long range scan mode aborted, travel mode charging, travel mode activated.
Locating the anomaly in the area I have stated. I suggest you use the long-range scanner to help find it.
Press shift space to deactivate steering mode. And stop. Re-enter long-range scan. Okay, there's...
We will be scanning your inventory.
I am halted. Gates. I thought I saw some structures out here.
The scan came back clean.
That's the person that just scanned me, I think. Okay, structures are here.
Argon equipment dock.
Oh, that's
factory.
That's where we came from.
Solar power plant.
Okay, press and hold for a short time. Oh, you got a bunch here. Okay, hold on, Dust. By default, it's the third mouse button. The fourth, the side buttons. Okay, it's a press and hold for short time. That gives me a good idea, at least, of what to look at. Controls. Player, ship interactions, map, encyclopedia. Okay, let's just try mouse 4. Oh, there we go. Oh, I see. You have to time it. So the red bar means no bueno. Okay. Oh man, thank you, Dust. I appreciate that.
Aha! There it is. If reports are to be believed, these anomalies are tears, which may lead to other areas of space.
Don't let it go red. Okay.
I suggest you mark the location of the anomaly on your map. So, how adventurous do you feel today? Thanks to my research, I do have a fair idea of where you may end up. Of course, the quickest way to confirm my theory is to put it into practice.
Okay. He wants me to mark this.
Shinyaku, Sentinel.
These are police.
Mammoth, Sentinel.
Okay, hold on. Back up. Hit 0. There's an anomaly. Where is the anomaly? Is it that? I don't think so. Is it this gray thing?
Unstable warp anomaly.
That's it. Okay, now, he said mark it on our map. Does that mean just click it so that I have it identified as a target, or is there a way that I can actually make a note? If I go to map, other ships, food ration, elite vanguard, construction, but these are other ships. Property owned, object list, food. Population on the system, it looks like. Your plots. Encyclopedia. See, I'm wondering if you would like bookmark this area like you would in something like EVE Online. Well, for right now, I know that it's close to the gates. Oh, that's right. Let me look at I think it's settings. No. Player information. Drop a beacon near the anomaly to mark it on your map. Okay, how do I do that? I want to get within 1 kilometer, I would think.
I don't mean to distract you from your business, but do you intend to investigate that anomaly further? My tentacles are tingling in anticipation of the science we will achieve.
Okay, hit backspace. Well, I seem to be backing away. I didn't want to back away. There we go.
It does seem quite tricky getting through the anomaly. It appears to require some speed to punch through.
Oh, there's not a good way for me to get it to 0 out. So there's something about the anomaly that causes me... There, I'm at 0 now. Okay. It tells you what to do in the bottom left panel. Just fly into it. Okay, don't drop a beacon. Fly into anomaly. Okay, so we have to go into travel mode then, is what it's wanting, I guess. Because we need to have speed built up.
Would you like help with that?
You can gain speed. Oh, boosting. That's right. I forgot that there was a boost. Okay. All right, thank you, Dust.
Entering system. Grand exchange.
Can you hear me? It took a moment to realign the frequency. It is just as I thought. You have made it through the anomaly and emerged in a distant region. Your location is actually of great interest to me. Over the years, I have managed to pull sensor logs from passing ships to help further my work. I highlighted this as a prime location for my research, should I ever get the chance. While the previous anomaly is interesting, my findings point to something else here, which I expect will lead to a groundbreaking discovery. Allow me to guide you to a particular area.
Fly to point of interest.
Empty space.
I am currently evaluating what equipment we will need to make the most of this location. Space here is wounded, with a scar in its fabric which seems to have healed multiple times. There is no record of any abnormal activity at these sites. To everyone else, this is simply an empty area of space. In my search for signals from long-lost boron, I have detected multiple scars in space which continue to spew a multitude of particles and radiation. In a bustling sector such as this, it would only be seen as background noise. However, some of the noise seems to have artificial form. We are going to tear this scar wide open and peer inside. Of course, the universe is a fickle thing. One miscalculation, and we may well destroy the whole system. Such stakes make this all the more exciting.
Oh my gosh, man.
Before we get started, allow me to reimburse you for your help so far. I do hope the Split don't mind me using their credit account to help fund our venture.
Huh, me too. 79,000.
Now, the experiment. You will first need to place a satellite around this area in order for us to better understand its nature and how best to provoke the anomaly. I suggest you also deploy a resource probe so that we can see how the anomaly has affected the local environment. You should be able to acquire these deployable items from stations which offer upgrades.
Okay.
I know of such a station near your location. I will add the information to your map.
One satellite and one resource probe if we can. Satellites and resource probes are available at stations where you can upgrade ships. I think this is the empty space marker that he gave us before.
The placement must be precise.
Deploy one satellite. Oh, we have 5 of each. Okay. And
Good work. I'm receiving a much clearer signal from the tear. Almost immediately, I can see that there are far more gravimetric shears here compared to any other anomaly ever documented. That indicates mass. But of what? This shows some similarities with a jump gate event horizon. But there is something else. Could it be a temporal distortion? Perhaps dimensional? Very interesting. Would you please deploy a resource probe in this specified area? I'm curious of this environment.
okay, well, I guess that's not where he wanted the resource probe. Okay. And enter. Deploy. Resource.
You will now be able to see the yields of the resources in the area, should you wish to extract them. As for our research, it seems that nearby objects are covered in exotic particles, possibly spewed from the anomaly. I hate to be a bother, but I have an idea on how to proceed.
Okay.
We will need a ship to be flown to a very precise location near the anomaly. If we fit the ship with the right equipment, we may be able to open the tear wider and have a better idea of what is on the other side.
Deliver suitable ship.
This will likely end up in the ship's destruction, so I will help cover the expenses of acquiring a new ship for the task.
Must contain 3 antimatter cells. And we just got 200,000. Deliver suitable ship. Antimatter cells are usually found for sale at the following stations: Antimatter Cell Factory and Energy Complex. So I'm guessing that it wants me to consult my map. The nearest factory is ARG Antimatter Cell Factory 2, Silent Witness 1. Mission name: the experiment. Elite Vanguard matching ship type, but additional requirements not yet met. Did it auto target it for me, or do I need to look it up? T-space. Check the mission brief for details on your current task. Okay. So I think that's in here, and we are currently... I can't tell. I thought I could zoom out. Mission manager, the experiment. Deliver suitable ship. Set, no. It said Silent 1. Upkeep missions, guidance mission. Acquire a captain. Okay, go back to map. Oh, there we go. I'm in Grand Exchange 1. Oh my goodness. Silent Witness, this is where I want to go. Did I just target it? I clicked it and I heard a noise. No. Okay. Well, where's that jump gate at? You?
Superhighway, unknown sector.
That's what I want. Oh, we're 80 kilometers out.
If we ever get to meet face to face, I do hope you can bring me some fresh tofu. The nuggets the Split give me are more stale than their humor.
And drop out a super cruise or whatever that's going to be called. Okay.
Entering Grand Exchange 4.
map. So I went from here to here, and now I'm gonna need to make it to here, I guess. So I have to look for the superhighway again. Another superhighway. Not the one I just got off of. That was the off-ramp. What's the red one about, though? Getting a ship with 3 antimatter cells will take some time. Oh, okay. Well, time it certainly is taking. So there's a gate between these two. Do all of these places have gates? I would assume that they do. Explore the universe, improve your reputation. Okay, I missed some of the other stuff that it said. Get your reputation with at least one faction to level 10. Okay. Follow their invitation mission for your promotion ceremony. Join a war effort. That's the highway I got off of. I have to explore this this sector. Maybe I should change my bearing to this direction. Yeah, a little bit more. More like that direction. Okay, now go fast. So I'm guessing it's going to be around here. I know these colors are supposed to signify something as well, like what kinds of resources you can find or something. I think I saw that in a Cone Carnage playthrough. I was actually sleeping, and I woke up in the middle of the night, and I was asleep. I fell asleep watching videos. And it opened up to that episode on his playthrough. Claytronics Factory, Silicon Refinery, Teladianium Foundry. Okay, we got a bank to the left. About like this right here, I think. What's this? Mini Hull Tech Trader Cormorant Vanguard. Okay. Minerals equals red, gas equals blue, and both equals purple. Okay, thanks, Dust. This is a pretty neat game. Is this one of your favorite games, Dust, or is it just one that you've played before and you're familiar? Because it seems like it's an awfully deep game and a lot of replayability factor. Oh, okay. Right into an asteroid field. That's awesome. This seems similar to the place that we were at before. I mean, I still see rings to this planet. Okay, we're on the outer edge of the rings. Ah, here we go. It's not necessarily going the direction I was looking for, but maybe it'll link us up into a sector that does go the direction I need.
Superhighway, unknown sector. Unknown station. Talati defense platform. Superhighway, unknown sector.
Oh, this whole thing is a gate, it looks like. Let's enter in like this, maybe. Oh, that didn't seem to do it. Okay, there we go.
Entering Grand Exchange 3.
Okay. Probably right here's where I want to go. Oh, control space. There we go. Okay, am I going the right direction now? Yeah. We have asteroids, M. What is that? That looks like an old gate. I deactivated one. Just press Shift A for flight assist. Oh, steering mode, which allows me to look around Oh, never mind. I thought that might have been the one that allows me to look around without changing the direction I'm moving in. Oh, you said Shift A. I hit Shift Space.
Autopilot engaged.
Oh. But how does it know where? I guess it's reading my database and it knows the quest location. So will this take me all the way to the destination of the quest that I have active? Let's say that I had 15 quests. Only one of them is going to be active, right? So if I hit autopilot, it takes me to the destination on that active quest. Any selected waypoint. Okay. Well, it looks like it's going to take us back this way. AKA the yellow line. Yeah, so I don't necessarily want to go this way. It's just that I have this one selected, so it's taking me to there, right?
Entering Grand Exchange.
Oh, no. It looks like it's a whole waypoint system that will take me to the destination of the quest. And it's auto-selecting the next waypoint for me because it knows the route to take. Am I understanding that right? Yes, okay. All right, thank you again, Dust. Man, I tell you what, online gaming, streaming, things like Skype, stuff where you can digitally keep in touch with people all across the world, that has done one heck of a number for learning how to do things like this. If you don't know anybody in your own personal circle, you know, I can just jump on Twitch, and it's not like it works every time, but a lot of times there are people that'll jump in that know the game and they're interested in passing on knowledge, and it just makes things so much easier. I don't think this guy hit the... Oh, there it goes. I think it's neat how that works, you know? Because this would be a lot more arduous process for me if I didn't have somebody in the chat kind of explaining some stuff to me.
Entering Grand Exchange 1.
Resource probe. So it looks like this is going to take me back to where my quest began. Yeah, there's a lot you don't know yourself. Yeah, because the game's so incredibly deep, right? That's another aspect I enjoy too, though. And I've done this with other games like Bannerlord, for example. Well, I will jump into a game, and there'll be 3 or 4 people that jump into my Twitch channel, and we're all learning together. Like, that's why they're there. They're like, I don't know how to do this either, so we're just sort of figuring it out together. But you get good ideas that way. It's what I call community knowledge, you know. And it's ends up working for everybody. That's actually probably one of my favorite things, is whenever you get a group of people that are learning together.
But is missing some of the required equipment. Please take a look at the details I have provided.
Yeah, he just yelled at me. All right, so if I hit...
Autopilot. Disengaged.
Oh.
Autopilot. Disengaged.
Yeah, so I have to go... It wants me to explore, I think is what it is. So I'm going to set this as my object.
Autopilot. Disengaged.
I guess I'll have to do it manually. Look on the map for a wharf and right click it and click Start Guidance to Object. I want you to buy a cheap ship. Okay. So let's get out of that. Go to map and look for a wharf, which is where they sell ships. I wonder if there's a search. Okay, right click it. Start guidance to object. Okay.
Autopilot. Engaged.
Perfect. All right, there we go. That'll at least get us to that point. And if they don't have what we're looking for, then we can... Okay, I get it. We can look for another wharf after that. This game kind of strikes me, and I don't have a good way to explain this fully, but it strikes me as a bit of a mix between Elite Dangerous and EVE Online. And I don't know EVE Online that well. I've played it a moderate amount, but I was never very good at it. And I never hooked up with guilds or anything.
Entering Grand Exchange 4. Autopilot.
But the way that the universe works as a whole and the economy emphasis, this game kind of reminds me of that. Okay. Do I need to hit Shift A again?
Disengaged.
I don't see that wharf that it was talking about. And now it's not really finding it. What have I done wrong? I thought it was up here. Mini Teladi Wharf. Stop guidance. Maybe the autopilot is disengaged because it doesn't see... I haven't uncovered the route fully, so it doesn't know what to do.
Autopilot disengaged.
Yeah, I think maybe that's what's going on. Go to Argon Prime instead. Yeah, okay, I don't think you know a route to it. Okay. M. Search for Argon Prime. Argon Equipment Dock. Oh, here's Argon Prime, okay. And the wharf.
Autopilot disengaged.
Uh-oh, we got a baddie.
Defense drone.
Okay. Okay, so it disengaged me from that also. Argon Wharf. Find way to 18 billion. Is that where it was located? I thought it was in something else. Black Hole Sun 4 is where... No, here it is, Argon Prime. Okay. We have to find... I don't think I've discovered this one.
Autopilot engaged.
How about that? That'll get us close. Yeah, don't engage with the bad guy, right? we are a flying tin can right now. Got 3 cops here at least. And boom. We're into the next sector.
Autopilot entering Grand Exchange 3.
It seems like it disengaged.
Autopilot disengaged. Autopilot disengaged.
So I have to find a way into here. And it sure looks like that route would come from over here. Okay, so move this way. It's gonna uncover this area. There is a circular highway that runs around the maps. Just use that. It passes by 3 wharfs. Okay, but how do I thought that's what we were on. And to discover them, it seems like I have to open up space because these are like the on-ramps, right? So I have to find the one that leads us over into here, probably to this spot is what I'm thinking. Because it keeps disengaging my autopilot. So I believe it's, or it seems to me like it's because I don't know where these on-ramps are and I have to discover them. No. Yeah, it cannot find a route. Yeah, see, here's another one that we're about to discover. That's circular. Let me read that. There is a circular highway that runs around the maps. So do you mean that there's a circular highway within each sector? Or... Because I know there's a superhighway that goes through all of these different hexagons, right? But I thought that's what I was uncovering. Fighter Squadron. Smart chips. Unknown object. That's going to go to there. I don't want to go to there. You know what? How did we get into here? Oh, these are portals. Let's see here. From Grand Exchange 1, there is a route to Napoleon's Fortune 6. And it will have a gate next to that one, to Pious Mists 2, where the highway is. Okay, Grand Exchange 1 to Nopelios. Grand Exchange 1 is right here. Okay. So then I want to go... Oh, shoot. There's baddies close by. I want to go this way, so I need to keep turning to my left. Yeah, in my mind, I have to get this in my mind right. And see, I keep thinking of this as being 1 point to 1 point, and this is the highway. But I think these are portals into other sectors, aren't they? And I'm not necessarily... I don't have this right in my head, I don't think. I'm not quite sure what the importance of this is. It indicates to me, like this one, it's a super highway, and I was thinking of these blue things as being the highway. It even looks like it's got a lane going this way and a lane going this way. But then sometimes whenever I enter into these things, they don't go from this point to this point. They're dumping me into a whole different sector. So I'll probably have to take a look at that online. I am having some trouble functioning as intended to work properly. I need to be modded. You can do this by typing /mod. Okay, my Streamlabs thing is being aggravating. Sorry. They are small jump gates. Do you use Discord? I'll be able to help you out more and explain it better. I do have Discord. I don't have it very well set up. But, hold on just a second. All right, let me Alt-Tab and see if I can log in. Yeah, I don't have that set up right now, Dust. I actually will have to look into how to do that. I'm not very familiar with Discord. I flew past my marker. But just from what you've told me already, I kind of know what to look up on YouTube as far as like a tutorial to get some more knowledge. So that's helpful. There's no setup. So I don't need to like set up a channel or anything. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi. Not unless you want to. Okay. It looks like I am... Oh, shoot. That's a different Discord. I don't want that one. That's a friends and family only one. I need to find the Aesop Grimm one. Let's see. Settings. Log out. Ah, shoot. Okay. That's right. I think whenever I was setting this up, Dust, I messed it up on the Aesop one. I had to delete that profile. So I don't have one for Aesop Grimm right now. Let's jump out. There we go. Okay. So I need to get that taken care of because I know a lot of people on Twitch do. It just makes it so much easier just have a Discord up. Yeah, what I'll do, Dust, is I'll set one up for Aesop Grimm, and then I'll probably incorporate that into like my slides and stuff, my stream starting and my Twitch information and stuff like that. Are we gonna crash? Yeah. All right. Auto-saving game. We're in Grand Exchange 3.
Entering Grand Exchange 1.
Actually, I don't know if I want to put my Discord out there. Maybe I would just want to hand that to certain people, because if you get like a bunch of people in, it becomes chaotic. Okay, let's make a left. But then that's what channels are for, right? I could probably do that. Okay, so I want to go here. So probably that direction right there. I think if I cruise right over the top of this planet, I'll be headed in the right direction. Yeah. Okay, that's going to at least get us to this superhighway section that you were talking about. And we'll see if it portals us into, what was it called? Non-PLS or something? Not PLS? Keep heading straight. So just go to the edge of the hectagon and we can cross over that way, I guess. So we'll just cross this barrier into the one that's next to it, I assume. And these portals must be for jumping multiple sectors at a time. The bottom right of it, you will find the jump gate. Down here. Oh man, I went a totally different direction than what I wanted. Alright, that's taking me there. So now I just want to do a 180. Stop pulling up spaces 3D. Most of the game is set with a plane to make it easier to navigate, so heading too high or low is pointless. Okay. Well, I'm not trying to head up or down. I'm trying to vector left or right, and I got turned around somehow, probably because I was inverted. And so where I thought I was turning left, I was actually turning right because my ship was rolled over. That's what I'm guessing. Also makes it hard to navigate the way you are flying. Okay. So, I'm looking at the map on the bottom, the HUD, and I'm trying to get that oriented flat. Is this more like what you're saying, like I should be oriented like this? You can set waypoints to point in space if you just right click where you want to fly in the map. Oh, that's nice. Well, I'm headed the direction I want to go now. Oh, is this the gate you were talking about? I don't remember if that was uncovered or not. Bottom right, over here. Okay.
Autopilot engaged.
Okay, so how the autopilot oriented this is probably how I should try and keep my ship oriented, right? There's a setting to make you always keep your ship oriented upright. Yeah, I had disabled it because I use my roll functions a lot. My Q and E. I'm not really sure where I found that setting at either. I don't think it was, let's see, player information. I don't think so. Factions. Inventory modifications. It might actually be in settings. Game settings. Auto roll.
Autopilot disengaged.
I think it's auto roll. Okay, let's see where we're at. Mineral miner. Lockbox. We need to uncover this area anyway.
Autopilot engaged.
It just means when you stop rolling, it will try and write you again. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah. That's actually why I had disabled it, because it's hard to explain, but the method that I use to navigate around structures and maneuver my craft finally relies on me being able to roll my ship and bank and keep it that way. Other people use a steering method, but I can learn something else. Like the mouse steering and stuff like that. I could learn how to do that. Where's this thing with the locks? Oh, there it is. Hold on. Right. It should be right in front of me. Or behind me. Guess it could be behind me. Okay, well. Says it's on this plane because there's no up or down arrow. And have I uncovered? Doesn't look like it. Do you think maybe over here? Right click on the map. Let's see. Understand, as you see the other gates are not at the edge, you want to guess where it is based on that. Okay. Well, we have 3 gates in here already. Could there be any more? This one is gray. Have I seen this yet? Oh, they're all gray. Never mind. Maybe it would be up here, but I kind of uncovered this area. I don't think it would be... Well, it could be. Let's try uncovering this part.
Autopilot engaged.
Oh, okay, fly north. Yeah, I was wondering about that. Okay, well, let's get to this section and then I will move to, I guess, right here. And if we're going to go to here, I mean, quicker here, can I go through here and uncover this area? We don't care about this area. That would just pop us into here. Okay. Will that autopilot avoid the planet?
Autopilot disengaged.
I don't think it will. This space is before the planet. Oh man, there's a fight. Okay. Steer away. Scroll up. Why can't I select here anywhere?
Autopilot engaged.
We gotta get out of this area. How many? There's several of them. They're vectoring in on me, I think. That cop is outnumbered. That's a prospector. I guess it's not a cop. A Zen raiding party. Do you know what these letters mean? I see that in playthroughs on YouTube sometimes. The lady will say M or P. You can hit planets. It's just a skybox. Ah, okay.
Requesting immediate backup.
Yeah, I bet you are. Well, that's not coming from us. Oh, that's cool. So it will avoid the asteroids, it looks like. Pretty good detail on these asteroids. You got the frost. I had faith in you, autopilot. And you didn't work out. Autopilot is still engaged. Okay, well, we took that head-on hit from an asteroid pretty good. Where am I going? I'm going north. Remember you had said go north? So I tried to click in the dead space here, but it wouldn't let me. So I had to click in an area that I don't know what to call this, like a sector, I guess, that had been uncovered. Oh, you meant just go a little bit north, not way north. So we were about right here. And after that, I went this way. And then I was going to head up north because I was thinking maybe there's another gate up here, like particularly in this black area right here. But we were right here. So this area would be just north of that. Unexplored bit you're now going to. Okay. Water freighter, mineral miner, jump gate. This is what we're looking for, right? Now this is different than the superhighway, yeah?
Autopilot disengaged.
Not Peleos Fortune.
Entering system. No
We have-
previous fortune.
We have baddies. Here's a super highway. All right. Finally, huh?
Autopilot engaged.
There we are. Okay, is the bad guy vectoring in on me? No. No. Okay. The other gate without the
Autopilot
blue lines. This one right here. Arg.
Entering Nopelius fortune.
Not
6.
that blue one. Okay. Well, where are we at? We can always go back. All right, this one took us to here, and then I found this. So, should I be going to the left one or the right one? The big round one. This one.
Autopilot engaged.
Well, it's not that I'm blind. It's me reading your instructions and trying to figure out, okay, which one is he talking about? Because you said not the one with the blue lines. Well, this looks like it has some blue lines.
Autopilot disengaged.
Are you, hold on just a second. You're referring, I think, to the map. Go out of, there we go. There it was, this one right here, left or right. I'm sure you're talking about one of these two. Okay. You're not sure if I'm upside down. Okay, so we want this one then, because this is what we came out of. So this is the super highway, and you want me to use the jump gate. There we go. All right. Yeah, so when you said not the one with the blue lines, you were talking about here on the map, blue lines. Okay.
Autopilot disengaged.
Full throttle.
Entering system. IS mists.
All right. This is the other one you had mentioned. No, they are not super highway. Oh, okay. Let's see here. They are just small gates to jump to different regions within a sector. The big gates jump you between sectors. Okay. And then Streamlabs is being annoying. You'll know it when you see them. Okay. Well, let's take a look at this. So we just jumped to here. And we can, I guess we're closest to this end.
Autopilot engaged.
Was there a sector and was there a wharf in this sector? that you wanted me to find? That blue line is the highway. Okay.
Tyranid defense platform. Odysseus, Vanguard.
So we're looking at a superhighway right now. Trading station. We're in the Piranid realm. If you get on that, it will take you around in a big circle into 11 sectors and you will pass 3 wharfs. Ah, nice. Okay. So there we go. Autopilot disengaged.
Autopilot disengaged.
And to Unholy Retribution.
Entering system. Unholy
Okay, this I've seen this on YouTube. Now we're on the superhighway, right? I need to actually get on it. This one looks like the one going this way. That didn't quite take. There we go. Okay. Now we're cooking. You bounced off. Okay, so you got to hit at the right vector, on the right angle. All right, so
Entering system. Trinity Sanctum.
once I complete this circuit, then I should have wharfs that I can autopilot to.
Entering system. Bright Promise. Entering system. Profit Center Alpha.
Wow, look at that planet.
Entering system. Silent Witness.
Okay, I know there was a wharf in this area that you had told me about. I'm kind of wanting to. I figure I'm supposed to go ahead and complete the circuit though, since we're on the highway, and uncover all these sectors, right?
Entering system. Atikva's Choice. Entering system. Argon Prime.
Ah, okay. Let's go ahead and get off here. Ooh. How do I get out of this thing? There we go. Well, yeah, I just now read your message. Take it all the way around. I guess I'll finish that route I only had one more sector to go, it looks like. I'll finish that route another time, but we're in Argon Prime, so I can go to that wharf. Yeah, there it is. Right click. Start guidance to object.
Autopilot engaged.
Alright, that was a really good trick to learn there, the autopilot. $70 kilometers out, roughly. Four more sectors to go. Okay.
Autopilot disengaged.
Consider deploying a satellite here. Deploy satellite. And then
Argon Wharf.
transfer crew. No, I don't want to do that. I want to request docking.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Docking granted.
Okay, that's good. I wasn't finding a way to highlight that and request it the way I normally do. I need to get a docking computer, don't I? Seems like I went past the point. There we go. Okay.
Successfully docked.
All right.
Welcome.
I don't need to buy ships. I need to get the modules. Upgrade or repair ships. All right, what was it that he said I needed? Thrusters, shield gen, weapons. Well, I don't know if I want to get that now if I'm going to blow this ship up. Consumables. I need to look at that mission briefing again. Map. That was under map. Mission manager, mission offers. Darn it. I don't know where to find this info at. There we go. Three antimatter cells. Engines, thrusters, maybe. Shield gen, weapons. Is there something with batteries? Antimatter could be weapons also. Pulse laser, pulse laser.
Please halt. We will be scanning your cargo hold. Go ahead with your scan. You're clean. Go about your business.
Oh, consumables maybe. Advanced satellite. Normal satellite nav beacon resource. No. How am I doing on satellites? I have 3 left. Maybe. Well, again, I don't know if I'm going to be blowing the ship up.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
It wouldn't be crew. Repair. Settings. I don't really see a search function either. Select loadout. No. Ion. Plasma, pulse, plasma, shard. So no antimatter here. I don't think it would be a shield gen. I would think it would be a battery. So that would be under engines, but no. Maybe trade. There's an antimatter converter. Energy cells. Oh, maybe they don't have it here. I wouldn't think so. This is like the main place in the game. One of the main places. Is there a search function? Argon Federation. Yeah, this wouldn't be what we're supposed to do. It's gotta be this. Oh, is that search? There we go. Okay, they don't have anything antimatter related. Is there supposed to be a dash? Okay, so it looks like we do not have it here. So we do have to go to this cell factory. And Silent Witness 1. Antimatter with no dashes. I wish I could right-click here. Yeah, that's alright. Maybe I can one day. Okay, so I need to undock.
Please halt. We will be scanning your cargo hold. Go ahead and scan. You're clean. Go about your business.
And we gotta get back on the highway and go to... Shoot, I already forgot what it's called. Silent something. It was map and then... Silent Witness 1. Okay. I don't know which direction that's going to be. Going this way. Am I oriented that direction? Where's my guy at? This is me. Okay, go in the opposite direction. Okay, so with this kind of, with it set to autocorrect its role, I want to use strafing, I think. Left and right strafing to navigate.
Entering system. Hatikva's choice.
Okay. Coming up to another gate. Or portal, or whatever they're called.
Entering system. Silent Witness.
Okay. So now... Get out of that. Power plant, hull factory, silicon refinery, smart chip factory, antimatter. That's what I want.
Autopilot. Engaged.
Sweet, alright. Starting to get a hang of it a little bit. Basic navigation of the game is beginning to come into focus. Side 10. Oh, good. Okay, it disengages on its own.
Autopilot disengaged.
And there's the docking bay, I think. Closed on that side. Slow down a little bit. Okay, not a docking bay. Oh, maybe you are. Oh, that's my bad. You are. I think. Yeah, okay, 654.
Docking granted.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Successfully docked.
And now we can go to maybe trade. Antimatter cells, and we need 3 of them. It's going to cost 8,800. Waiting for trade to finish. Okay. And now undock. Consult the map. My quest area was, I think it was in here. No, 18 billion maybe? Oh, shnikes, I don't remember. Consult the quest log.
Requesting permission to dock.
Okay. I just set it to active.
Autopilot disengaged. Autopilot disengaged.
Darn it. Fly to Grand Exchange 1. Okay. So it at least tells me where to go. And then it's my job to get onto the highway. The fastest way looks like it would be counterclockwise.
Autopilot engaged.
Okay, check orientation. I'm going to be wanting to make a right. Go with the highway that's moving to the right. Assuming that I'm oriented correctly in my up-down position. I wonder what that message is or how I can access it. No, 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 no. Hold on, hold on. What are we doing here? Give me back
Autopilot
control.
disengaged.
Yes. Okay. Oh, bounced. Oh.
Entering system. Atikva's choice. Entering system. Argon Prime.
Okay. This must be my location right here that I'm trying to get to. Brand exchange 1.
Entering system. Second contact.
Stop shooting.
Entering system. True sight. Entering system. Holy vision.
Oh, did I knock myself out? Yeah, I did. Right. Okay, so this is going to take me on the loop. This is what Dust was talking about.
Entering system.
It's the
On
outer
Texas
loop.
claim. Entering system. Ice mists.
Okay, so I want to actually get off the... Will it make a left here for me? No. Oh. There we go. And I want to go that way.
Jump gate. Nopelia's fortune.
All right, so we have superhighway and we have jump gates. We'll vector in from the left. 30 kilometers pitch and roll.
Entering system. Nopelia's fortune.
Okay, now from here, it's this. Maybe I need to come out of travel mode. There we go. Okay.
Jump gate. Grand exchange. Entering system. Grand exchange.
Okay. Now from here, looks like I'm already set up.
Engaged.
There we go. And
Empty
click
space.
and activate travel mode. All right, sweet. I feel like I've gotten the hang of this. $200 kilometers. $150. Gotta get through this asteroid field.
Autopilot. Disengaged.
Oops, I did something. I'm going to manually navigate through here. I don't want to crash into any rocks. You know, it said the trade was completed. I kind of assumed that would mean that it's in my storage. inventory. Crud. Here's my message. If you're reading this automated message, you have been identified by the Hatikva Free League as being capable of aiding us and becoming a fully fledged...
Sure, but the ship is evacuated. It is far too early in this experiment for needless casualties.
Okay, so maybe I do have it. Control D.
Elite Vanguard.
Very good. We seem to be ready for the initial test. I would advise that you clear the area as there are a number of unknowns. Fly to the following position.
Empty space.
What's this stuff here about?
Resource probe.
Oh, okay.
Empty space.
Oh, sure, it doesn't want us to go 7 kilometers. Fly to observation area. Resource. What are you talking about?
Autopilot engaged.
Becoming a fully fledged independent nation, aiming to take its place alongside established powers in the Jumpgate network. Our ultimate goal is to establish a safe haven for all peoples who are struggling, whether that be from the long-lasting consequences of the Jumpgate shutdown, or because they intend to trade in wares others might deem illegal. Also, we got kind of a libertarian group going here. We would like you to represent us in matters of trade and security. We have taken on a skilled analyst to work alongside this role and oversee the project's diplomatic elements. You would, of course, be compensated for your efforts, and the new contacts you make may also open the door for further opportunities for you, or to further opportunities for you. If you are interested in joining our cause, please accept our mission offer. Reen O'Mara. Well, that's intriguing, given that we don't have anything else going on. I'm moving at 4 meters per second. I don't really know if I'm going to the right place or not. This is my ship. These are my resource probes. Spacesuit. Elite Vanguard. Okay, that's my ship. This must be the observation area then. So I'm going the wrong direction. Can I move? Take autopilot off.
Disengage.
Start moving in about this direction. Can't tell if I'm going the right direction or not. No, I am not. Okay. So it must be this area right here. Gosh, that's a long ways away. Scroll in. I should be getting further from here. It does look like I am. Okay, so the curve is forward. The flat area is backwards. That's a long ways to go, man. What's my O2 look like? How fast is this going to deplete my oxygen? 6 kilometers left. .9. There is no travel mode for the spacesuit, of course. Hey, Iron Bucket, man, how you doing? Get back your ship and... Okay, that's what I was kind of wondering, if I had parked too far away. Get back in the ship and fly there. Have you played this game before, Iron?
Elite. Vanguard.
I was kind of getting that movie. I was getting vibes like that movie Gravity. Well, I'm a mod for the official wiki, so kinda. Oh my goodness, Iron! Wow. I have only just recently. Well, I've been looking at the game for like a year, but I bought it in June on a Steam sale. My graphics card, though, as you know, was not in a good position. It couldn't play the game. Now that I have the new graphics card, I'm able to play it. And I've watched a little bit of some Let's Plays, and then I've played it a little bit. This is the furthest I've been. And it's fun, man. I like it. I have a lot to learn, but it seems like there's a lot of potential in this game. Under 500 meters now. Still got 3/4 oxygen. That's a lot of... We're packing quite a bit of O2 in this suit. I guess that's the plus side of being in a video game world. I could only play this game on its lowest setting on my old card. Haven't fired it up since I got my new one, but that was one of the reasons for the upgrade. It is brutal on graphics cards. Ah, yeah. Yeah, when I first bought it, I knew, of course, at that time that I had a messed up graphics card, but I read about how the game functioned and I watched some YouTube videos, and I thought to myself, this might be more of a CPU dependent game. Because I could, ironically enough, I could play Bannerlord. It would crash on me, and it would crash routinely. But I could play it for a while on pretty good settings before it would crash, and that's because Bannerlord is more CPU-centric. So I was thinking the same thing would be true with this one, or that it might be. And I was willing to pay the money to try and find out, and then just turned out that was not the case. Here we go. Okay, we're moving at 2 meters. Let's get inverted, or uninverted, I should say. And I think backspace is what zeroes us out. And then I think they recently improved it a little recently. It is a CPU game as well, both. Yeah, because there's a lot going on in the background simulator, right? There's a lot of the whole universe's economy is being tabulated. Let me in. Let me in. I was expecting. I was expecting that to allow me to dock. What am I missing here? Let's hit backspace. Maybe it's not on the underside. This is a different ship than the tutorial. Maybe that's it. Is that the hatch? I would think it would be this square. Rename, redesign, request, start guidance, follow commander, intercept, defend, attack. Let me see if it's on the top. Just kind of roll around the ship. You have to find the hatch. Yeah. Well, I don't really see a hatch here either. Unless it's that. But I saw one on the bottom side also. This is the engine. It's not going to be there. Okay, hit backspace again. Doggone it. I thought it would be this. This should be... That totally should be it. Might be at the back. Can't remember. I want to comb along the entire length. And just press F. Okay, hit backspace. Okay, it's not that. How am I? I'm at halfway point on oxygen. Unless it, no, that's the engine. Okay, hit backspace. Maybe it's this little guy right here. 6 meters. It's got to be the underside. Match information, start guidance, external. Just going through these again. Flee. Dock at my current location. Boy, it sure seems like it should be this area in green squares. This panel right here, I mean, it even looks like it opens up. It looks like bay doors, you know, like almost like a bomb bay. Oh no, I haven't tried Shift D. Oh, that was it, bro. Shift D. That was it. All right. Yay, iron bucket.
Empty space.
Okay. Yeah, so I need to remember Shift D, not F. Maybe get within 1 kilometer, I guess. Maybe 500 meters.
I have successfully
Yep.
interfaced with the ship. I am increasing the output of the power plant while reducing the shielding of the antimatter containers to see if that affects the anomaly. Wonderful! We are getting a reaction. The ship is beginning to show strain, but I will continue to push it further. Keep your distance.
Right. I was just about to be like, I think it's time to bail.
Expanding. It's about to reach the ship. The antimatter will most likely detonate.
Oh boy. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got something right here. I guess we lived. I guess we lived, man.
What is this? Some large artificial structure. So this is what was on the other side of the tear. It does seem that our investigation has led to some potentially groundbreaking discovery. Now, my friend, this is where we must proceed with both haste and caution.
Okay.
While I admit, tearing free space-time with an antimatter explosion was far from restrained, we now have something in front of us of untold scientific value. We would be fools to continue carelessly. For the benefit of the universe, let us hurry and claim our prize before someone can beat us to it. I'll be damned if some passing Taladi junk dealer decides to break it down for spare parts, or worse yet, the Ministry of Finance Science Division. I will begin to interface with the structure remotely. Do you mind flying around it so I can make some additional readings?
Okay,
Let's
so
start over here.
Unknown station.
22.9 kilometers. What? You can't be serious. There's no spare ship available to me or anything. I can't fast travel in a spacesuit. Just, what's going on, man? This can't be right. Look at how far away I am. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so tedious. That's, no way. something, I didn't do something right. Oh my gosh. I don't even know if I have enough oxygen to make this trip, much less, I mean, we would be sitting here for a really long time. This is really, doesn't seem like the way the game would be designed. But I don't know what else to do, except just try to make that spacewalk. Criminy. All right. Well, what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna save it. I've been playing for about 3.5 hours now, so I'm gonna close out. I'll be on here throughout the week playing this game, though. Probably in the evenings, but you never know. I don't really have a schedule at this point. But they'll be on my YouTube channel if you click on the live section. And I'll probably make a playlist for it. So if you want to catch an old video and kind of scrub through it to get an idea of what happened, I'm trying to make it easy for you to find, you know. But at 21.6 kilometers, I kind of want to take a look at the internet and see if there's something that I didn't do right, or if there's something I'm missing currently from, like, is there something on the map that, well, there's the Elite Vanguard, but it's dead, right? Hold on, let's take a look here. I don't see it. It's not that, is it?
Asteroid.
Oh boy, yeah, okay, I'm gonna hit save. Oh, here, Iron is saying some stuff. Haven't played this in a while, but just looked it up, and the ship with the antimatter cells is going to explode no matter what, actually due to a bug. I believe it's the ship that buys the antimatter cells that explodes. Yeah, which that was me. The game won't notice if you transfer the cells to another ship after purchase. Oh, that's why Boso Ta gives you the money to buy a second ship for this purpose after the previous step in the quest. Yeah, that is the mission I'm on. The thing is that how would I get both ships out here? Right? So, like, even if I bought a new ship and I transferred the energy cells to that, I would travel out here in that new ship and I would be in the same situation I am now, just kind of lurking in space with one heck of a long walk to the space station. So I think there's going to be something else. There's something else I'm missing. What's this 8.6 kilometers? Maybe that's the remains. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's even got a slash through it. Container, antimatter cells, asteroid. Okay, yeah, there's nothing there, man. Holy smokes. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and shut it down, guys, and I'll probably be on here tomorrow, but I can't make any guarantees. Like I said, I'll build a playlist and store these playthroughs on it, but This is the game that I'm playing alongside with Endless Space 2. Endless Space 2 is the one I'm recording, and I'm recording that offline. I'm playing this one online because I'm trying to learn it. So that'll close it out for the night. In this game, you will very quickly have a huge fleet of ships. Best to buy pilots for all your ships, even the ones you fly yourself. Maybe that's what I needed to do. Yeah, I'm going to research it on YouTube and find out. But I already created save point. So that's me done. I will see you guys later on. Thanks for dropping by, everybody, and I hope you have a great evening / day, whichever it is for you. And take care of yourselves.